4th of July, not just about having the day off of work, watching fireworks, or having barbecues. Apparently, not everyone knows the meaning behind the Independence Day holiday.
Why do we celebrate the 4th of July? I don't really know.
Well, I forgot.
Yikes. PragerU social media influencer Will Witt was shocked that a lot of people had no idea why this country celebrates every July 4th. He joins us live now to tell us what he found. That's scary, Will.
It's horrifying. It's horrifying. I mean, this is what happens when you have leftists running public education in this country.
Let's go ahead and listen to some of the other responses here and then get your take on the other side of it.
Why do we celebrate the 4th of July? What's the significance of 1776?
Christopher Columbus.
Oh, it's the Civil War.
Close.
Or the end of it, or the end of slavery.
Okay, so what surprised you the most?
Well, PragerU and I have gone out and made videos before where we talk to people about history, and I think the most surprising thing was that people thought Christopher Columbus came over in 1776, and, you know, it's just people nowadays, millennials especially, don't know history, and, you know, this is why we have that socialist who won in New York, and, you know, if we don't learn history, people and our country are going to make the same mistakes that other countries and people have made.
Whose fault is that? You say that millennials don't know history. Whose fault is that?
Well, I think it's the education system. It starts in public school and it goes to the university. I mean, you have these professors and teachers in public school who are, you know, totally skewed to the left. It's 1 in 12 professors are actually conservative on college campuses. So, I mean, they're being indoctrinated all over. PragerU is really the counter-education to what's going on in universities.
You know, well, you did this one. It looks like Santa Monica Beach there. You're in Los Angeles. Do you find that certain sections of the country have a little bit better knowledge about the country? I mean, I would think Santa Monica might do kind of dead last in a survey like this.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best place to be for finding conservative mindsets. I'm from Colorado originally, and when I had made videos out there, there was a much more educated presence there where people seem to be a little more in tune with what's going on. You know, California is basically its own echo chamber now. Do
me a solid, though, and just restore my faith in humanity a little bit. I'm sure you had some people who responded that they knew the meaning of Independence Day.
Yeah, we did have a few. We did have a few, surprisingly, and that was great to hear. So.
It's not a hard question, is it? I mean, of all the things that you can ask, I think a lot of people, you put the camera in front of their face and they're just kind of shocked. I understand a lot of these shocked people on the streets. They get you when you're just bewildered by the whole moment and you just go blank. This doesn't seem like one of those moments, though. I mean, it's Independence Day. You know, take a guess what today is about.
Yeah, it's really not one of those moments. I mean, you know, we go up to the people and we ask them, you know, do you want to talk to me about the 4th of July? So they're not really that shocked. They agree to it. And so them not knowing the answer was quite shocking to me. I was not expecting so many people to not know what the 4th of July was about, especially living in America. Wow. It's crazy.
Well, Whit, thank you for joining us.
Christopher Columbus.
Thank you.
1776. I mean, you can't write that. Will, thanks so much.
Things that entertain you.
Yeah, oh, that just cracked me up.
Well, you're going to pull those pistols or whistle Dixie?